Hey there big boys. In this video I'll be following in the footsteps of Usain Bolt, Buzz Lightyear, and that one guy who survived No Nut November by achieving something great. You'll see me getting the world record time in something I've never even dreamt of doing in real life. Having sex. So without further ado, here's my sex in Cyberpunk Speedrun. Since I haven't played this video game before, my time will not be optimized. But I have a couple of pre-planned strategies up in my sleeve. First of all, since video games are not like they used to be in the 90s, and even in the biggest, child-friendliest video games, you would go around beating gay dinosaurs. These days, most video games shy away from the shooting and jumping action, celebrating the homosexual experience instead. Even just a couple of days ago, when I was playing Monopoly with my friend Kevin, things got a little weird. Not to mention that in that day's House of Cards, all the cards were the same. I'm expecting that rule to be true here in Cyberpunk 2, which is why I'm expecting to have a sex quicktime event with Keanu Reeves 30 minutes into the game, as long as I make my character male. Or at least that's what I hope for. Another thing I've been thinking is rather than romancing any of the main characters, getting a prostitute should be the easiest way to go. Now, the rich corporate life path probably would have the money up front for the prostitute, but I haven't forgotten about my classmate Kenny from 3rd grade, who was a real tough street kid. And he said he had already by that point had sex with over 100 girls, and I don't think a 10-year-old boy would lie about such things. So, I'll go with the street kid life path instead, to try and be as cool as Kenny was. Now I just hope here in Cyberpunk I don't have to steal cigarettes from my mom's purse and bully other kids into buying me energy drinks like Kenny did.
Local guy?
You really think somebody local will try to mug me, Pepe?
Speaking of which, got you a little something. Little dick training shard. In case you need to brush up on your dance moves. Down for some target practice in VR?
Not now, Jack. No time. Maybe later.
Sure. Mañana.
Let's do this.
I tried to run through and skip everything I could, but the prologue tutorial is ridiculously long and full of intense, unskippable stuff, such as sitting in a car, waiting in an elevator, sitting in a car, sleeping, and sitting in a car. I mean, there were some short bursts of action, and some unfortunate casualties too.
High sun-filled week coming your way, Night City. But soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in.
No!
Cooler
Not me!
As we head
I tried my best just to go straight to the red light district, but the game wouldn't let me, forcing me to talk with some racist robots instead.
Yokoso. Greetings and welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
We'd like to check in.
Double room, 2 adults, 1 night, correct?
That's the one.
Careful! Target has...
At this point, I had low health, no weapons, and I still had to kill the big bad guy. What would Sylvester do in this situation?
Something's wrong. I must be slipping. Out of condition. Sloppy.
No, the other Sylvester.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
There we go.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
After all my heroics and riding another 127 elevators, I get my ass kicked and well, you'll find out once you play yourself. I don't want to ruin this for you.
You hear me? I need your help.
With this, the prologue is done and we can finally do the thing where we paid $60 for this game. Just gotta do the Chinese insurance scam for the car first. I was actually too excited to get my dick wet that I forgot to put the clothes on. Oh shit! Just some final parkouring right here. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast. Sorry, hologram lady. Maybe in the next speedrun. Oh yeah, there's my dude, there's my dude.
Slow down. Treat yourself to a little R-E-L-A-X-X.
Yes, 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 yes. There we go. Ooh. Beep ba 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 da bo. Ba 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 da bo. Beep ba 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 da bo. World record holder. Beep ba 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 da bo. And my dad said I would never amount to anything. Ba 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 da bo. Beep ba 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 da bo. Sadly, my game and actually the whole game crashed my computer multiple times during this thing, so I cannot and couldn't get the exact time, but my in-game timer said 2 hours and 50 minutes, so yeah, that's time and money well spent. Hey, lastly, now I know this was stupid as hell, but if you wanna blame someone, blame yourself for watching this shit.